Hello and welcome to Ask the Process Pro. I'm Kaushik Majumdar. In Ask the Process Pro, I provide practically actionable solutions to your workplace challenges that you share with me on mail or over the social networking platforms. In this episode of Ask the Process Pro, I would share with you the question that I received from Ratnesh. Ratnesh's question is, Hi Kaushik, I'm a senior manager in an IT company and I have been feeling overwhelmed lately. My team has been assigned an ambitious project with a tight deadline, and while my team is giving their best, I find myself constantly stressed. The stress sometimes creeps into my interactions with the team, and I can sense it's affecting their morale. I really want to ensure that I'm managing my own stress effectively so that I don't end up transferring it to my team. Could you guide me on how to handle my stress without it impacting my leadership and my team's performance? Thank you so much, Ratnesh, for such an important question. First off, if you are in leadership position and have been failed this way, you are not alone. Stress is a part of the job, but how you handle it defines your success as a leader. Look, ambitious projects with tight deadlines are a hallmark of the IT industry, and recognize the feeling stressed doesn't make you a weak leader. It makes you a human. But the real power lies in how you respond to that situation. Let me add to that. Any team derives its strength to face challenging situation as a unit from its leader. If the leadership is weak, then the house is divided. While dealing with overwhelming situation like this, your response to it could be divided into two parts: response at manual level and response at mental level. When it comes to response at manual level, the answer lies in your relationship with your team. Do they trust you as their leader? How they respond to your call that goes beyond their job descriptions. In challenging situations, the only entity that can help you is your team. And if they don't trust you, then you're stuck. And this kind of relationship is nurtured and developed over a period of time. And in my career as a leader, whenever I face such a situation with regards to difficult projects or work overload, I have taken help from the team. Every time I was assigned a leadership role with a team, I have developed a group of second-rung leaders within the team who I trained and trusted as leaders. And they acted as a change champions within their team. In challenging situations, I have once in a week brainstorming sessions with these leaders. And in these brainstorming sessions, I used to discuss with them what can be done and what can not be done. Look, it's important to understand and accept that there are certain things which are beyond your control, for which you need help. So ask for help, whether it's the senior management or the customers or other stakeholders in the initial stage upfront, rather than dragging it and then end up with facing the flag just because the flag has been raised late. And to me, this false "we will do it" is what leads to stress and anxiety in most of the situations for the leaders. So ask for help when the cost is low. In these brainstorming sessions, we used to create action list for the following week and prioritize, delegate, and assign those actions based on the impact and urgency matrix within these leaders. And it's these leaders who used to take that forward to the next level of members within the team. And of course, every day morning, we used to have a short stand-up call or the touch point call to check the progress for each action items. And of course, there was weekly status calls to discuss the weekly status and next week's plan of actions. So these things can be worked out with the help of second line of leaders. Look, for a leader, success is played much at a mental level than as the manual level just mentioned. You have to understand that like you, your team is also stressed. And of course, stress leads to performance issues. So there will be delays, there will be mistakes, there will be umpteen follow-ups. But you as a leader have to hold on to your nerves. And if you lose it, then you would go downhill and your leadership skill will be questioned. I have a very simple formula to deal with these things when it comes to dealing with those at mental level. Look, I'm an early riser and I spend my early hours doing physical and mental activities. That is the time I go through what I did yesterday and what is planned for today. And to me, that is the mind reset time. And this is the time of the day when my mind is fresh and most receptive. And I get my much needed answers in 99% of the cases during these early morning hours when I could see things from multiple perspectives. And I suggest you try that. 100% it would help you distress during your busy schedule. Finally, create a team culture where stress does not dominate. Celebrate small wins, encourage open feedback, and maintain humor even during crunch times. A team that feels appreciated and supported is far more resilient and productive under pressure. Leadership is as much about managing yourself as it is about guiding your team. By staying calm, communicating transparently, and practicing self-care, you will not only reduce your stress but also inspire your team to rise to the occasion. So viewers, what do you think? Please write your views in the comment box. Now it's time for me to share with you about Workplace Warrior Launchpad, the free webinar that I conduct for working professionals to help them deal with the challenges that they face at their workplaces, including job insecurity and job loss. Now in Workplace Warrior Launchpad, I will share with you proven actionable strategies to tackle workplace stress, improve team dynamics, and future-proof your career. So those of you, especially mid and senior level working professionals across industries who don't want to get caught off guard while dealing with workplace challenges and want to take charge of the situation, Workplace Warrior Launchpad could be the best option available to you. Please check the comment below for the link to register for Workplace Warrior Launchpad. And yes, if you register, please do join. And if you're facing any workplace challenge and looking for a solution and need help, please inbox me your challenge with your mail ID and phone number, and I would share the solution in the Ask the Process Pro program. Your identity will be kept confidential. So with this is Kaushik Majumdar signing off here. Looking forward to see you on my next video. Till then, bye-bye.